So what's going on, everybody? Stamp here, and I'm gonna do a follow-up video about my windscreen. I get so many comments on the other one, on the other video I did of it, talking about what I did to stop the vibration on it, how easy it is to mount, how much does it, wind protection do you have. In some of my videos, you guys might have heard, like if I had the visor up, you'd hear through the microphone a buzzing sound. Almost sounded like the engine was rattling or something. The engine, nothing's wrong with the engine. It doesn't rattle, it doesn't vibrate. It was the front of the windscreen rubbing on the plastic fairing above the headlight. And but yeah, it would make this at low speeds or coming off idle or right getting onto idle, it would make this buzzing sound. You can see now it kind of bounces because it's not pushed up against there, but overall, man, it stopped it all. But the bouncingness doesn't bother me. I'll go down here to the boat ramp, I guess. Quick ride down here. Yes, by far the windscreen still has awesome protection. Like I said, you can kind of see it bouncing a little bit, but it doesn't affect the performance of it, I guess you could say. Try to go over here in the shade. Wait a second. Poor people here. All right. Bike running. Ouch. Okay, so first of all, there's a bolt here, hopefully y'all can see it, and a bolt here, and that's how the thing mounts. Then it has a bracket that comes off here and comes up and holds the screen here, and it holds it here. Okay, so you only have two mounting points, and those holes that it mounts to were originally already there, so you don't have to drill anything when you install it. And then I still left the stock screen that's still there. So going to the front of it, it's going to be kind of hard. Hopefully this comes out, but it's not touching here. Originally they gave you like a little rubber stopper, like a cabinet stopper, to sit against it, and when it pressed against it like this, it would just rattle and buzz on the front of it. So what I did is with it on it, I took the stopper. What happened was the first time it got hot outside, the stopper the double-sided tape from the stopper just melted and ran down the front of the hood, or the front of the light. So it's just a bad design that they didn't put anything to clip on here to hold the front end. But like I said, it's no big deal. So all I did was I grabbed two pairs of channel locks and I moved my bars down, and I just kind of pulled down on this, and you can see how I kind of move it. If you look down through here, it's not even sitting on anything, it's just resting there. So therefore it just kind of moves a little bit. That's why it gets that little bit of shakiness. So anyway, that's what's going on with what I did, because everybody asks, how I bent it or whatever. I just used a couple pair of pliers and I just bent it down, and now it's fine. It just has a little bit of shake to it, but even at 100 miles an hour down the interstate, which you only do in Mexico, but it doesn't have any effect on it. It doesn't like pull back or anything like that. So the brackets still hold it fine. So overall, it's still a great windscreen. The Ermax windscreens, man, when I was looking to buy one, I couldn't find any information on them other than a couple pictures. Nobody was really riding with them, so they couldn't really say, hey, this is how well it works or whatever. And then I was gonna order the GV one, but the GV one was so fucking expensive, man. It was like almost 200 bucks, and it looked better than this one, but I couldn't wrap around another $80, because I think I spent about $125 on this one. So this will about do it. That's the follow-up video on the windscreen. Yeah, it shakes a little bit, but man, it's out of my vision, so it doesn't bother me. But it's better than having that buzzy, rattly sound that you would hear in some of my other videos. Now all that's completely gone just by raising it up off the plastic fairing there above the headlight. So I hope this video helped some of you guys out, and as always, give it a thumbs up if it did, and if you didn't like the video, hell, you didn't have to keep watching it. You could have stopped it at any time. And also subscribe if you haven't. Check my channel and stay up to date on the most current content. So anyways, I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.